Hello guys, what's up? I am here with another album review of Iron Maiden called The X Factor. The X Factor was pretty much a very good album, and we're going to go on with the first song. It's called The Sign of the Cross. The Sign of the Cross is mostly a very long song, and to be honest, it kept me hooked. And this song, I'm not really hooked to long songs at all, but this one kept me hooked. It kept me like to keep on listening, and to be honest, this song was mostly about a man who has done, who he thinks that he never done something, nothing wrong in his life, but once he looks back and like starts looking, takes a step back and start looking again, and he saw that he hurt a lot of people in his life. And now he asking for forgiveness because he didn't realize that he hurt those people. Sometimes we don't realize things, and sometimes we just gotta learn because we have done something wrong, and we gotta learn from our mistakes. It's not bad that it's not bad that people learn like that at all. We're just learning, and it's how life goes. We learn and we keep on going. The Lord of the Fleas. The Lord of the Fleas is actually one of the best songs I ever heard on this album. It just was really good, really addicting too, to hearing it over again, because like I don't know, like everything else about the song was pretty good. What's interesting about the song is that this man had like power, and and like and he was afraid of losing control over it because he thinks that he didn't know how to control it. Well, there are scenes sometimes when you cannot control in life, but when you lose control over it, it just that it just happens. You don't lose control over yourself. But once you have something you want in life, don't let it take you over. Do not let it do that. Because if it takes you over, you are losing yourself. And you're losing your self-respect. You're losing everything in your life. Because once someone takes you over, you lost. You just lost. Game over. Because that's how it is. You gave yourself up. It doesn't really matter, you just gave up. And do not do that to yourself. Because the power that you have now is the power of being yourself and being you. Next one we got is Man on the Edge. Man on the Edge was a pretty good song, and the song mostly about this guy who is on the edge of his life because he is so afraid of taking the next step, and he is so afraid because he does not know what's gonna happen next. Everything's on the edge, and everything is. He's afraid that everything's gonna fall apart because everything on the edge, and everything else is close to falling. It's close to like he is one step of getting close of losing, and he is afraid that if I take this next shot, will I win or will I lose? Well, I will say this: take the shot. Doesn't matter as long as you're okay, and as long as you don't lose yourself. Alright, the next one we got is Fortune of Wars. Fortune of Wars is pretty much a very understanding song about war. And it tells us about the like point of view of a war hero that been through war, and now he having nightmares of war. And it shows that his point of view that that he relives this every night, and that no one understands him, and no one like really sees that. And to be honest, that's pretty much true. No one really sees that. Everybody thinks it's just pretty much just a dream or whatever. But it is pretty much a dream. It is pretty much that. But scenes will fly by and get over with because you won't have those nightmares forever. I mean, there's just scenes that haunt you and scenes you just can't let go. Well, you do gotta let them go because you done your job in the field and you done what you could. It's not your fault that they died. It's not your fault that they couldn't make it. It's not your fault. You did what you did and you did what you could have done. Those people lived what they died for and I bet they're proud of what they lived for. The next one we got is look for the truth. This one is very, very good, actually. And actually it sends out a very cool message that this song actually shows that a man is actually scared of facing this. In his mind, he is all scared of facing this, but he is willing to put on a tough face and a tough match against it because he is willing to actually go against it. But in his mind, he's all scared, but he is willing to go for it. And I like that. The next one we got is the aftermath. The aftermath is not about death. It's about the aftermath of war. And because people change after war. People change because they've seen things that others have not. And because those things haunt them. Of people dying, their friends dying, or getting hurt, or something like that. And they change because of that. And I get that. I mean, we humans change because we experience different things in life. And that's just how we are. And the more we experience, the more we change, the more we learn. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And we just gotta learn and to let go of it. And to see that why did we have wars? But to be honest, I'm not really sure why, to be honest. I mean, we have wars just to settle things, I guess, too. Because, I don't really get why we have wars. Why can't we just not talk to them and just agree with them? Just, have an agreement or whatever instead of having a fight. And some people just don't care. And some people just don't care because they just want to fight us and kill some Americans or whatever. But yeah, I mean, they just want to do that, and that's just how they are. And if they want war, we gotta defend ourselves. And I get that's why we have war, just to defend ourselves from other dangers. And the next one we got is Judgment of Heaven. The Judgment of Heaven. This one is pretty difficult to describe, to be honest, because the song is actually really good. And pretty much the name of the song does not really describe the lyrics, because in this one I think he is kind of bit he is kind of confused about his world, I guess. He's kind of confused about his own world, and he sees different scenes in his mind. I'm not sure what they are, but he sees in his own mind he sees that he is doing things and everything, and he's doing it because the captain tells him to do it. But in return, he feels like he gets nothing out of it. He feels like that. And he wants to do something else in his life because he feels like I get nothing out of this. What should I do? That's how he feels. And I was pretty much confused about the title, but once I realized that's how he feels, and I get that because he feels like he's wasting his time because he does something and he feels like he gets nothing out of it, And I get that because like once you start doing something, you expect something out of it. You expect something out of it for once in your life. You expect, like, if you play video games, you expect to have the fun out of it. If you watch a TV show, you expect to laugh out of it. And if you do something in life, you expect to have fun out of it and at least earn something out of it in your life. And he feels that he does not. He feels that he did not get nothing out of it. What his captain tells him. If you feel like that in life, then do something else that does give you passion doing something. That feels like good. That feels like good that you're doing it and everything else. The next one we got the edge of no wait, hang on, my bad. The blood on the world's hands. The blood on the world's hands is pretty much about a story about another world where pretty much a lot of bad things are happening. And I think like the people are like scared because things are out of control in their life and that they can't control it. Well, when things do get out of control in life, and you can't really control everything in life. Not everything in life is in your control because sometimes things just get out of control. Well, it doesn't mean that everybody is going after you in life. It pretty much just means that you just got to like face it. Stuff happens in life, and the things that you can't control, you just gotta let them go. Because, to be honest, if you hold on to something that you hold on to a very long time, like holding a grudge, are you really letting go of the past? No, you're reliving it. You are reliving it every single time you hold on to it. And you just gotta let go when you hold on to it. Because there's no reason you need to hold on to anything. There's no reason to do that. You just gotta let it go. And when you do finally to hold on to something that you do want in life, if you do really want something, like hold on to it and go after it. The next one we got is the edge of darkness. The edge of darkness. Now this one, I did find it a bit funny and a bit odd because at first I thought this song was gonna be about because he is on the edge of darkness, but it's not really about that. This one is mostly about this guy who is afraid to face his own reality. And the way I saw that, because he is afraid to actually face it. So he decides to actually not to face it. But in the end, he gets tired of it. He gets tired of not facing his own reality because more problems keep piling down and down and down. The only thing to do is to face it. Because if you don't face reality, more problems are going to come to you. The best thing to do is just face it. Face reality head on. The next one we got is 2 a.m. 2 a.m. is pretty much a song about this guy who thinks that his life is pathetic. Because every single day at 2 a.m. he just wakes up and go to his job and watch his TV over there. That's pretty much it. That's all he does. And I get that because there's not much to achieve there. There's nothing to do there. You got nothing to achieve there. And he's looking something better for his life. And to be honest, I'd rather do that. I'd rather just look something better for my life if that was my life. Because don't settle. This song is telling you to not settle at all for something that you don't like. Keep going and look for something you want. The Unbeliever. This final song, The Unbeliever, was pretty much a long one, but I still liked the heck out of it. Because This song is about a guy who does not believe himself anymore. He lost all his faith, but now he's gonna tell himself that to forgive himself all the way through, to forgive his sins and everything that he has done, and to have believed in himself again. I gotta say, that is true. Sometimes in life that you lose yourself, and you gotta find out that you have belief in yourself again. You just gotta forgive yourself and believe in yourself again, because that's how you heal. That's how you heal and you move on in life. For me, this song, I'll give it a 4.6 out of 5, and I'll actually will give it a 9.4 out of 10. To be honest, because I did like the song, I did like the album a bit, but it's not really the best one that I ever heard. I still like the other, like the third album a lot, and I still like the last one that I did like a lot. I mean, those two were actually really good. I mean, the third album was actually not bad. This album, well, this one is pretty good. It lives up to its own momentum, and it's actually not bad. I did like it, and it's just not bad actually. I just really did like this album. I mean, it's not bad or anything. And every single song was actually straight on point. And this album was mostly about forgiveness. And sometimes in life we do need forgiveness. And we need to forgive ourselves. And anyway, I thank you all so much for watching and staying until the end. And I hope that you really like these. Please leave a comment and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.